What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to CDT. It's me, Ditto, and I am finally here with the review of the Suzuki Hayabusa. Yeah, it only took so many bloody screen record. Oh, it's still tuned. My bad. Yeah, I have driven this bike before. I tried to record an entire review yesterday. Then the screen recorder broke. Again. Anyway, we're back with an actual review today. Hopefully this screen recorder will hold up. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to fucking throw something. I'm stuck already. So this is the Suzuki Hayabusa. We're going to do a normal review. So no special races, no skipped races. Completely normal review. Should be good. You spin my head right. Oh god. You little... Ah. I reset the race type. That's some serious wheel RPM. So this is quite a hefty bike. It's very wide. It's a bit too wide for my liking. Also, you will know that the back tends to move quite a lot. So, looks-wise, it isn't the best. But from the front here, it looks pretty good. In fact, the model itself is very nice. It's just a shame it doesn't actually look very nice. More well-detailed. Oh, God. Okay, let's get driving the bike. What I am noticing is, it's very, very drivable. It doesn't take very much talent to drive properly. It's very easy to drive. And I say that just as I have an accident. Yep. Right, come in wide, turn in, brake. Straight down here. Where's the power gone? Why is there no power above 150? Why does it do that? Is that like a... That's one thing I am noticing with most of these bikes, actually. They all tend to peter out after a certain speed. And I don't like that. I want consistent speed, not a gradient. So it's probably going to end up doing much better on the circuit. Yeah, I'm running normal tyres, good. I thought I might have been running the slick tyres, but no. Oh god. 45.5? Really? That's like 5+ seconds off what I was expecting. I was expecting something like at least sub 40. Hopefully sub 35. Nah, definitely not sub 35. Probably something like a 37. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. So that's interesting. Now we're doing the highway race, which should also prove to be a problem if we do have this actual acceleration problem. Not good. Bang off the line. Where's the acceleration gone? I swear it accelerated better when we were doing the city race. Oh. That's not how physics works. I lightly snagged the wall, and it just decided to completely obliterate me. Did I just notice it actually losing speed as we went up that little bump? That's not good. It is very nice to drive, though. It's just a shame it's got this annoying acceleration problem. That effectively renders it useless for drag, well, the long drag races anyway. And the highway, and the oval, and the mountain. Well, it can't exactly make up too much speed in the mountain corners. So, pretty much we've got down to circuit now that it's still going to be good at. And it wasn't good at city either. Although we can see how it does on the mountain road. Should be good. Yeah, it does actually lose speed in 6th when you go up a little ramp. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Right, come on. Straight through here. Bump down, bump up. Losing speed up there as well because, you know, no power in this gear at all. It's not good. 111.2. So I am noticing that this bike is massively flawed. Very disappointing news. Like, I grinded for quite a long time to get this. I also decided to push back grinding quite a long time to get this because I didn't want to grind. I don't like grinding. Anyway, let's head over to the mountain pass. This should be... Why ain't no steer? Right. Come on. This should be really good up the mountain pass, theoretically, because it drives incredibly nicely. You get a really nice sensation. It flows from your fingertips. Yeah, look at this. With a bike that's this powerful. Oh, no acceleration up that hill. We were just stuck at 119 miles an hour. Nice. Through here. Now we go on the trip back down. Should be really fun. Oh yeah, not a hint of skidding, even when I trail brake. It does run wide a little bit in corners, but it feels so good going through them, you honestly don't care. Just a chance to use the brakes. You don't tend to have to brake very often, but when you do, it's lovely, because it stops brilliantly. This is very much a bike that I enjoy driving. So that's a plus. Also appeared in one of Meard CDT's videos, like his most recent one. I'm very happy about that today. Okay, just going over a couple of bumps now. I think it might have a bit of front end lift. I'm not entirely too sure on that though. Don't fact check me. Yeah, no, it just behaves how most bikes behave. Bumps over them, doesn't like it, but just gets on with it. No special occasion with this. So this is actually the second fastest bike in the game, behind the BMW M1000RR. 2 miles an hour is what makes the difference. Just 2. Oh god, I'd love to get the old map back. There we go. Thought it might have been stuck steering one way. My instincts are amazing. Sometimes. Right. Let's drive it in these mountains. Where's all the power gone? Ooh. Oh, did you see that? I nearly hit that tree. Nearly. When you feel like you're just about to hit a tree, you're probably not. You're just in a bike. It's very difficult to actually hit something on a bike because they're very thin. Okay, onto the dirt section. Oh, damn. We are not running a good pace right now. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. We're actually running slower than quite a few of my tuned Class 2 cars and Class 1 top-end cars. That's something to not be proud of, Suzuki Hayabusa. They tend to run a 135 or a 130. I think we're looking at the same for this, despite the fact this is actually faster at the top end. Supposedly. Come on. Down here. Oh, I hit a wall. $134.5. Really quite slow. It would have probably done like a 131 if I hadn't hit the barriers. But that's still too slow. I was looking at a 127 at least. But no. You let me down. And that's kind of what this bike is. A letdown. We have been waiting for quite a while for more bikes. And then we get this. This is supposed to be like the most amazing bike ever. And yet it's worse than a BMW M1000RR. Double R. And it's never going to return again. Which is a good thing. Unfortunately, it has let me down. Ooh. Ah. That didn't go well. Yeah, it let me down. It's a shame. It drives really nicely, but I don't think lap time wise it's very good. And lap times are really what counts. You know what? I'm going to go even further than that. It's a good thing it's free. Yeah, I said it. I'd rather use this, to be honest. Can't wait for that to get an OG wrap. What? Okay, oval race with 2 laps has started. Interestingly. Although, to be honest, that's quite a good thing. I'm only going to start doing 2-lap oval races because they don't seem to have much point. If it's a NASCAR car specifically, I'll move it up to, like, 6 laps. But if it's just a normal bike, 2 laps. Or a normal car, 2 laps. Well, it maintains the line really well through the corners. It just doesn't have enough power on the straights. Actually, no, it has more power on the straights, it feels like. But then, see? 21 seconds. Not good enough. In a bike, I expect more. Also, doesn't that mean the first lap took 31.1 seconds? That's not good. I just tried to go and do the oval race, the drag race. I forgot to do the circuit race. And the circuit race is where the stuff's really at. That's where we get the good stuff. Lap times. Fun. Not boredom. Oh. What was that? Tell you what, I'm actually really happy with my new screen recorder. Seems to actually be better than X recorder, which is what I used to use. I'm now using like AX recorder. Yeah, most of the screen recorders have silly names. Of course, on my old phone I had Moto Game Time, which was not even an app. Just a basic feature. When you're in a game, it pops up. You can take screen recordings and screenshots and loads of other cool stuff. Very helpful. Now I've switched to a Samsung. So things are different. Ooh. Tell you what isn't different. This bike. It's no different to when it was on the mountain pass. It still feels a joy to drive. Just needs a bit more acceleration. Which is especially noticeable at the top end once again. Wide to narrow. Up high. Stay down low. Accelerate to 160. Brake. Oh. Oh, I went over. Am I levitating? No. Oh. Right. Gotta actually put a lot of effort into the third lap to make a viable lap time. God damn it, why do I have to put effort in? Little bit of slip there. That's the first time I've experienced that. Of course, it's on skid corner. The corner where every car will skid. It's a fun corner, actually, skid corner. On the banking. I have a cold. Oh. More skidding as we go into the chicane. Here we go. Junction 2. Nice little bump. Brake for skid corner. Managed to get skid corner right this time so we didn't skid. Haha, you thought you could make me skid corner. Junction 3 up into the banking. I reckon we're going to look at a 41 second lap time. See, 41.2 is just not good enough. This bike has one thing going for it. One singular thing. It's nice to drive. Everything else, nothing. Doesn't have any good lap times. Looks kind of porky. It's just kind of a big letdown. As has most of Season 9. It's a shame. I never thought Foxy would put out a bad season. Only maybe give us a few bad season cars. Like cars that tried to be cool, but weren't. Cars that tried to be memes, but weren't. I reckon Season 9 probably going to fade into obscurity. I can't even say what the best car from it was. Probably the GSX or the Top Fuel. Or even the Vespa. Not the best. See, no acceleration. .2 seconds. It's just not good enough. We just sort of summed up most of the bikes from the season. Very sad. But fortunately, this bike has one thing going for it. Driving nicely. It's a joy to drive, just hell everywhere else. It's a one-trick pony that's gone wrong. It's a big letdown. It's a disappointment. God, I sound like an Asian parent now with the stereotype. Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to go and drive an actually decent bike. An old friend of mine. Goodbye. Cue the outro.